Hello winers! Welcome to Wine Time TV. I'm Elli Stark speaking to you from Europe, Germany. Let's have a cheers. It's good. So, Tim Atkins, a master of wine, says South Africa is the most dynamic and exciting wine country in the New World. In support of such claims, he has recently published his third annual report in South African wines. In the report, he also makes a classification of what he believes are the best estate there. He was inspired by the Bordeaux classification that was made in 1855 and has classified the South African estate in 5 different groups. The Bordeaux wine official classification of 1855 resulted from the 1855 exposition Universelle de Paris, when Emperor Napoleon III requested a classification system of France's best Bordeaux wine that would be on display for visitors from around the world. Brokers from the wine industry ranked the wine according to a chateau's reputation and trading price, which at that time was directly related to quality. Now, if our master of wine says South African is so great, we must ask ourselves why then over recent years has South African wine's export dropped so dramatically? There was a time when South Africa exported a lot of great cheap wine, even the famed box of wine. And you know how we adore quality cheap wine, yeah? But they are also sold very high quality, expensive wine as well, like Chenin Blanche, Pinotage, Shiraz and more. So, what the hell happened? One thing for sure is, it was not because the quality of the wines. South Africa wines are still getting better and better with every vintage. If you travel to South Africa, you can find outstanding world-class wine, both red and white, everywhere you go. Okay, wine's clearly not the problem. So, what is the problem? Many speculate it is due to a lot of negative press they received. Not the wine, mind you, but the actual country itself. It has a questionable reputation when it comes to their society and economy. And you don't have to be a historian to know about the decade of social clashes often occurring there between the blacks, white immigrations and economical classes. I will go out on a limb and suggest that the vineyard owners are wealthy and white, while the agriculture workers are not. At any rate, there have been multiple reports published on the bad working conditions in agriculture in general, not necessarily wine vineyards. There are reports about the poverty and still exists around the country and the corrupt politicians who rule. It goes on and on. Fact is, negative press is just that. Negative. People forget that this country not so long ago was an outcast in the world which nobody really wants to deal with. But they have really come a long way and the future looks bright for all of Africa. When we stop buying South African wine or other products from there because we read and hear so much negative press about country, it certainly does not help the people to get out of poverty or hardship. All in all, we are in agreement with our master of wine. South Africa makes fantastic wine. Both tasty and cheap wines and high quality expensive vintage as well. There's something for everyone, for every taste. So, do your palate a favor, support South African and buy yourself a few bottles to drink in the comfort of your home today. Okay, that's all I've got for you, my friends. Thanks for watching this episode of Wine Time TV. I enjoyed. I hope you too. And cheerio. See you soon.